No. Whoops. There's nothing that I would consider major. Like, you have to play every level of the game and you have to finish them all, as far as I know. If there were any way to skip significant portions of the game, obviously I would be using it. But yeah, it's basically execution. The biggest skips are just finishing levels in with an unintended route, which is almost always by using grenade climbs. So the biggest thing, honestly, in the run is the colony ship for sale cheat grenade climb, which turns that level into a pretty fast level. I think it takes about like 2 minutes, or like 90 seconds, most of which is running through the level, because it's kind of like a very linear maze. It's not a good level. It's a shitty level. But I don't know if you've played this game, but Colony Ship for Sale cheat, the way you are intended to do it is to carefully raise a bunch of platforms in a big central room to create a staircase that you can then run up. And the way you have to raise those platforms is by going to control rooms that overlook the big central room, which take a while to walk over to. And so if you mess up putting the platforms at the right height, then it wastes a huge amount of time. So you have to run back and forth through the entire level to fix it. And basically it sucks. It's not fun at all. It's like the dumbest game. So instead, I do a grenade climb directly up that room with the pillars and the floor. And it's kind of inconsistent, like frustratingly so, because how much damage a shot, like every shot in this game deals, is actually semi-random. And so the damage that a grenade does governs how much knockback you get from it, because, you know, how high you can climb. So I have tested, and even if you've got, like, I made a physics file for the game that has permanent minimum value grenades, and I tested, and you can still do the climb with minimum value. But it takes 4 grenades instead of the 3 that it normally takes. So, like, you, the most frustrating part is you have to be able to tell, like, after you've left the ground, how much height you got from the first one in order to decide whether you're going to need to use a 4th grenade. Got it. Also, the alien ship levels have some unintended routing. And there's kind of abuse of the way that the game keeps track of where you're looking and what polygons you can see to add to your map. Because, like, the exploration levels, the alien ship levels, a couple of levels on Marathon, that require exploration. Really what that means is you have to have certain polygons on your map. Ooh, that's a good time coming into couch fishing. And so, because the game just takes like a sort of, you know, horizontal line of sight across the map to figure out what you can see, you can just you can, like, just open doors and immediately close them again, and it'll think you've seen everything on the other side. So that there's a spot where that saves a bunch of time. Okay. Let's not do anything rash. Come on! I need to fire that sooner. Okay, I made the platform this time. Oh yeah, actually, probably the biggest skip, bigger than the colony ship one, is a level called Blastem Quarantine. The first level where Durandal captures you can be completed very quickly. You're supposed to run around a long sequence of hallways and elevators, including a door that actually takes 34 seconds to open. I timed it because I was curious. And instead of doing any of that, you grenade jump up to the trigger near the end of the level that's that the game uses to tell that you I'm not explaining it very well, but basically you'll see it if I make it do it in a run, and I'll explain what's going on to do it. Because the detour that you are intended to take runs, it comes back to the area that you start the level in, which is where the ending terminal ends, and it just opens a door there near the start of the level that wasn't open before. And what you can do is just grenade jump up to the end of the hallway that returns you to the beginning of the level, rather than going through the whole sequence. So it saves you some time. I should grenade jump this, but not confident about not needing the help. Okay. Hold up. I went the wrong way. That's embarrassing. This level is an extermination level. You have to kill everything, or almost everything. And as such, it takes a really long time, especially because it's a huge out and back. Like, you have to run all the way out there, and then, oh shit, we're still ahead after the rose. That, never happens. Right, even though I made that huge error, too. I just, went the wrong way. Let's see, other unintended things. A lot of the levels, such as this one, where you are supposed to hit switches to complete the level, you don't actually have to hit all the switches that the game tells you need to hit. So in this one, you're supposed to take another hallway down to the right side, or the left side of the level, to hit a second switch. But you don't actually need to do that. For whatever reason, they didn't put it right here. Only need to hit one of them. That's the same for pretty much every level where you're supposed to hit switches. There's actually only one switch of the of all the switches that you're supposed to hit. You need to. Oh, I split early. That was really bad. Because I thought I was gonna mash through the terminal faster than I did. Okay, this level is the first one with a big climb. This is Cool Fusion. Let's see if I can pull it off. First try. I want to get up there. And we did. That's good. Fuck yeah. Alright, we got a run going. This is GeForce sunbathing. This is the only vacuum level of the run, so you'll see my oxygen, the bar on the left, deplete over time. But I'm going to complete the level fast enough that won't matter. And there's only one vacuum level in the whole game. I think they intended to have more, and then they didn't. So once I leave this level, I'll never have to worry about oxygen. This is also a hit the switches level. The switches I'm going to hit right now are a series of switches that open a series of doors that I have to run through. Oh wait, no, I'm the wrong way. In order to get to the end area where you're supposed to hit 4 switches, but you actually only need to hit 1. Just like I was saying. Yeah. Most of those objectives are not coded right. Oh. The game lagged out and I ran past where I was trying to go, so I got a little bit lost there. I'm gonna lose a lot of time on this level probably. So you're supposed to hit all 4 switches in there, but turns out you actually only need to hit one. The one I hit. Okay, next level is Blastem Quarantine, so I'll explain what's going on there. Yeah. Oh, plus 0.4? That's not so bad. Okay. So what we're gonna do up here, jump up into a hallway, and then jump into another hallway. So it's 2 grenades, and it's not that easy to pull off. It took me a while to get consistent at it. So that jump right there is what I'm talking about. I jumped into the end hallway that you're supposed to come back through, and that triggers both the exploration objective and triggers opening the door that accesses that terminal I just used. Bobby 2, another level where I use grenades to skip almost the whole thing. I wanted to hit that guy with the grenade so that he would die faster. This part is stressful. If I fall off, then it costs too much time and I have to reset. Okay, we're keeping pace with PB right now, and we're ahead already, so that's good. This level is a little bit of a respite in this sequence of very hard levels. But it still has ways to screw up and lose tons of time, so it's still a little bit stressful. For example, if I fall off here, then that costs tons of time. Or if I fall here, and that costs a lot of time, but I didn't. Okay, that was kind of slow to take before using, yeah, I lost a couple seconds. Man, I can't aim today. I don't know. It's weird. I'm having serious problems. Could be too much coffee. Or being hungover. I'm not that hungover. Oh yeah. So I had a really bad... Okay, this is Colony Ship for Sale cheat. So first you'll see me run through corridors for about a minute. And then you'll see me try the climb. And you'll understand. There's actually another grenade climb you can do in this level that's like... It's at the very end. It's even more random than the first one. It really sucks. Also, this is the first level that has those guys, the lookers, in force, and they are the most annoying enemy in the game. Even more so than the fleas, because they explode when you kill them or on contact. Okay, this is the jump. And we made it. That's really good. Okay, so I have enough health here. I'm going to try something else, and it is basically random whether it will work or not, as far as I can tell. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, let's not die. This is the hardest level. It's super tight for health. because we do an unintended route that goes. For some reason, we do an unintended route that does 2 grenade jumps out of lava, which both really suck. I mean, they're easy to do. So I need actually full health going into this, and then if I mess it up, then basically it's a reset. Okay, so first, we go down here and hit that switch. Then we go over here. Be very careful not to get hit by the lookers. We let that go down, we grab this, which is what we need to end the level, and jump back up here. Okay, this is looking good so far. I need to not get hit by any of these guys, or I'll have too little health to get out of here. So now I go this way. Okay. So that went basically like it's supposed to. I was a little slow because I was killing the dudes, but that went well. Okay, so now it's one more climb up here. Another level. Okay. Wow, another gold. All right. Alright. Holy shit, this is going well. If I can manage not to mess up what I do in this level, then we'll be looking good, because... Oh, shit, that was almost really bad. But it wasn't. It was only almost really bad. Okay, so what we have to do here is that switch, run onto that platform, run off of it. Okay. Oh god, alright. Jump up here, get 3x health. Okay. And then we start the alien ship levels. These have a lot fewer really difficult to execute things than the previous levels, but they still have ways that they can fuck me. Basically, if I don't do the route right and I'm missing polygons when I get to the end, it would cost so much time to go back and get them that I would have to reset. So you saw just a little while ago there that I opened that door and immediately closed it, and I'm kind of stressed about finishing this run, so I did it twice. But what that does is it's enough for this, and then kind of fly up here. That's not really intended. These levels have low gravity, so you can pretty much fly with the alien weapon and the flamethrower, which we'll get later. I don't know why I killed him. I never don't get to kill him. Grab another alien weapon here, and okay. This is the last level I think that I can lose. Wow, that was stupid. I got hit by a fake Bob simulacrum. Yeah, this level has a couple of grenade jumps that aren't hard. They're always completable, even if you get low grenade values, but it can be a pain. But we have to jump through this window and land there. And if you don't land there, if you fall, then it costs a lot of time. What am I stuck on? Okay. Costs a lot of time. So then we run down these extremely dark hallways. When you walk into the room, those elevators come up and crush everything, and so what you're supposed to do is fall and land in the room and have those come up and run off to the sides where there's no crusher elevators, and you get to watch a bunch of enemies that get crushed, which is kind of fun. Okay, so here we're going to get to the flamethrower. Grab some ammo. Okay. We're in good shape. Another alien ship level. That's the flamethrower. It's pretty great. And the fighters make a really amusing sound when they die to it. Unfortunately, the hunters are actually invisible to flamethrower fire, so it's not as useful as it would otherwise be. Now, another thing about this, the low gravity-ness of these levels is you fall slowly, obviously. And falling slowly is sometimes a bad thing when you want to fall. So I fire up with the weapons you can hover with sometimes to make myself fall just slightly faster. Okay. Should be good to end this as soon as I nice. Okay. So they didn't really do it, so it's still switching. Here's another spot right here where we're gonna fly to take a slightly independent route. And we're opening that door to see a polygon. Here, where you're supposed to take that elevator that the troopers are all standing on. And then so this level's kind of a loop. It takes you back to the beginning. And then you take a different route to get to the end, which is over here. Also, the doors open really slowly in most places on the warship, which is super annoying. Okay, beware of low-flying defense drones. One of the fastest levels, and easiest to execute, fortunately. You pretty much just run to the end. Nice goal. Phorophobia. Kind of difficult level. Or, this is Euphoria, sorry. Phorophobia is a little later. Okay, that was almost really bad. The flames are super irritating. They get in your way, and they, like... The way enemies get in your way in this game is pretty frustrating, because it completely stops your movement, and sometimes you'll be blocked by things that aren't even in your line of sight. Like, they're sort of behind you, but they're ahead of you enough that you can get stuck on them. So this is the same story as all the other alien ship levels. You just run through and see some polygons. Oh my god. What a well-designed level. Which level are you talking about? I have to run down into here to see a polygon. Also, I should mention, this is the one level that's both exploration and extermination. So, that just wasted some time. If you fail to either explore enough or kill enough things, then it won't let you leave. And I've had that kill runs before, where there was a polygon that I knew I needed, and I thought I had it, but I actually missed it. Okay. You have to take a detour in here to see 2 polygons and kill some enemies. Also, These levels are pretty maze-like, and I do sometimes get lost in them. Or, like, I don't really get lost, but, like, I think I'm in a different spot than I am. Because, you know, a lot of areas use the same texture over and over. That's a big door, which I'm going to open to see another polygon. Falling down here is super hard. We're good. All right. Sick. Okay. Second to last. Right. That's a little skip that I found using the using that flying trick to fall into the little like channel of acid and then fly out of it. You're supposed to run around some hallways instead, but that takes way longer and involves killing more enemies. This level is really because of these guys. I just want to hit that switch because these guys get in the way really badly. Okay, we're good. All I have to do is fly to the end. This is the one alien ship level that's not exploration, and it's actually pretty small. Okay, we just run over here, stand there. Yep, and we're done. Okay, welcome to the revolution. I haven't gotten that before in a run either. In this level, you must go over here and hit a switch. Nice. So this is the second to last level, and basically the last real level. This is the last level we're going to skip, like I talked about earlier. It's also an extermination level. It's one of the longest levels of the game because you have to kill everything. Burning through that alien weapon so I can grab another one to kill this guy. The fastest way to kill those guys is dump an alien weapon into them and then kill them. Okay, so there's another juggernaut that I have to kill. It's over somewhere. Fuck, he's trolling me. This can be really annoying. Hence why what I do now is that. almost done with it.